All right. Well, good afternoon. It is the 5:04 hour. I am new to this live streaming thing. I just realized I did not click go live. I went ahead and started a countdown, and the way it worked is I didn't click go live. And so, therefore, I've been talking to myself for about 4 minutes. You missed some really good live content. But hey, it's the 5 o'clock hour, and it's typically called happy hour. But since I'm releasing a new book called Live with Delight 365, it's the long anticipated follow up to Customer Delight 365. But it's an opportunity actually for you to get involved in this book. And so I wanted you to have an opportunity to be a part of this next series. So many great ideas, great people in my life. I'm going to give a shout out to the Megamind, Emerging Sales Winners, Insiders Club, so many other people out there that I've met recently. Hi, Michelle. Great to have you here today. Of course, Michelle is a Megaminder. She is wonderful. I know she is already signed up to be a part of the book. So let me give you guys a little background on my book here. A number of you I know have a copy of Customer Delight 365, which kind of looks like this. You can see that a little ode to the original design, thanks to my good buddy from the Marines, Dan Jones, who helped design this cover back in 2015 before we released the book in early 2016. But you can see I've carried out some of the elements of this book. But we're shifting the title now. We're not just talking about customers. We're talking about everybody. How can we help everybody find inspiration, find something positive? It's been quite a year. It's been a challenging year for all of us. And I think we get so many negative messages that, how did I know that when I released this book in 2016 that actually 2020 would be the year that everybody wanted to be a part of it? So many people have been sharing my book, and so I thought, hey, why don't we take a little different spin on this and give other people an opportunity to be part of this book? And so let me give you a little behind-the-scenes view here, and let me see if I can find that. Let's see. All right, so here is January 1. It's the very first entry in my book, Customer Delight 365. And what I do in the book is I actually pick a quote, and this one's from Ralph Waldo Emerson, and it says, "Every artist was first an amateur." And then I have a part which I call Brian's Take, and I'm actually going to change that part. We're going to call that the gift. I've never been fond of the idea of taking something, although it was really just meant to mean Brian's opinion or Brian's thoughts, Brian's perspective. But here's what I wrote on day one of Customer Delight 365. It's day one of Customer Delight 365. I'm so excited that you are taking the journey with me. This could work in Live with Delight as well. It's my hope that you embrace this journey both as an artist and as a human being. Creating customer delight is akin to an artist in his studio. On a daily basis, we get to paint strokes of color. Although I trust many of you are attracted to my book, are already accomplished at customer service, I believe the best journey is recognizing daily that we are both experts and amateurs. Today we begin to change the world. P.S. I recommend you read this entry more than once a year. So what I'm asking you is to join in what I'm going to call Live with Delight 365. It's going to be very similar format book. But I'm asking you to get involved and buy a page. Yes, I am charging for this. And why am I charging? Well, one, it costs me money to pull this together. Two, I am attending a course called Speak with Confidence. It's a keynote speaker retreat, and I'm working on my keynote speaking skills. I have aspirations of sharing my ideas and concepts on a big stage, and hey, money's a little tighter this year with everything that's going on. The event business has been challenging. And so I told my wife I'm going to fund this with some alternate dollars, not typically in our budget. So that's why I'm going to go ahead and do inside or Live with Delight 365. I'm going to charge $100 a page. We already have 30 people signed up. So this is going to go fast. We're going to write this book in 30 days. 30 days. It's going to be done by the end of October. 30-day challenge. Are you up for the challenge? I hope you are. I am up for the challenge. And then what we're going to do is we are going to publish it to the world on December 15th, just in time for the holidays. So you can do some gift giving, some great things that are a part of this is you're actually going to be an author. If you have not written a book and do not have an author page on Amazon, you will be a part of this book. You will be listed as an author, and you will be able to actually attach this book to your author page and give you a jump start on your writing career, your publishing career. The next thing is that you'll be able to buy these books at an author discount from me. I'll be able to sell them to you at cost and have them shipped to you. However, you're always welcome to buy them off of Amazon or wherever else we list the book. So many great ideas. This is going to be what I call building the airplane while we're flying it. I'm making this up as we go. Yes, I've written a book already. Yes, I know what format we want to do, but there's going to be a lot of things that are going to come out of it. I got a lot of people who want to offer some special benefits. We are going to have a custom Facebook group for those of you who are authors and have signed up. So some of the people that we already got in the group, we got Eric Bam Burns. Does anybody know that guy's last name, by the way? Eric Bam. We also have Michelle Jesse Vincent. I talked to Coach Phil Gilks today. He's in. Great friend Shelly Vassar Gilliam from the who's a friend of mine from the DC area. See some of the other people. I got Tim Lord from out of Boston who's already signed up. Clinton Cooper, great friend of mine, big inspiration. He is interested in being part of this book. He sent me a note on LinkedIn yesterday. Trying to think who else we got here. I think Sean Litvak, been on his show a few times, looking at Bruce Himmenblau. Let's see who else we got out there. I still need to talk with Alan Breeze, but I got a spot in the book for you. I got a number of people I'm going to be making calls to. So I don't know who the Facebook user is there. You can, I think if you go to StreamYard.com/Facebook or Facebook.com/StreamYard and you approve, I can see who that is. But yeah, that is an awesome looking book. Maybe is that Dan Jones by chance? Did you show up and see your inspired book as it designed that as it evolves into the new one? If you would like a page in the book, you are in. Oh, Mr. Chafee, the shark, Mr. Randy, ibuyfromrandy.com, Randy Chafee. He's going to be in the book. Let's see, who else is going to be in the book? We got a bunch of people that are signed up. Deborah Gardner, my number one fan. Deborah, you have a spot in the book. So I'm going to go ahead and let you know about that. I'll catch up with you. Deborah Gardner is my fabulous friend, I think from Phoenix or out west. And her and I met through both MPI DC, and we also were part of a speakers panel that she led up for the MPI Great Lakes Conference. She is a wonderful keynote speaker as well. Everybody check out Deborah Gardner. I love her to death. She's written a number of books herself. So looking forward to you being a part of this book. You're already signed up even if you didn't know it. So you're in. Catherine Gardette. How did I forget my work spouse, Catherine Gardette? She's in on the book as well. So here's how it works. For those of you who, first off, I'm going to keep this simple. I'm going to just ask you to do something really simple. I'm going to go ahead and tell you where to email me right now. brianmonahan.me@gmail.com. So here's what you need to do. Just send me an email, brianmonahan.me@gmail.com. Say, hey, Brian, I'm interested in being in this book. How do I get signed up? The next thing you want to do is start thinking about your quote that you're going to use, because these are going to go fast, 365. Some benefits of signing up for the book is you will also get a free PDF copy of my book, Customer Delight 365. You'll get an ebook version, which will be deliverable in early, I think December, because I'll pick a specific week that you can download it for free. You also get a copy of this book, a hard copy of the book, Live with Delight 365. You'll get an opportunity to put a link in the back of the book to something on your page. And you may even be able to leave some kind of gift of some sort like that as well. So we're going to be adding features, building it as we go. But just shoot me a note at brianmonahan.me@gmail.com. And I will get you the link to get signed up. I got a website developing. I literally just designed this initial cover here this morning at 5 a.m. So went ahead and got that done so I could do this broadcast today. Like I said, we're going to do this in 30 days. We're going to get it done in under 30 days. So hopefully you will go ahead and get your name in the hat sooner than later. I want to get things moving. Actually, I had somebody yesterday buy 3 pages at one time. So very cool. Thank you so much for that. I'm not going to go ahead and share names because I want to honor any confidentiality on some of those people. But somebody bought 3 pages yesterday. So I am looking for 1 page per person, but you can pay it forward. You can buy multiple pages. Maybe you have a friend, colleague. I had Kellen Fisher. She's actually going to be getting a couple pages, and in case it's a surprise, I'm not going to share why she's got more than 1 page, but talking to all kinds of people over the last 24 hours, Wes Wyatt, marketing genius, another Ohio person. So if you're out there, jump in, leave a message in the chat here. I'd love to see who's here. Oh boy, Randy Chaffee. I still don't know how you say your name, Randy. Randy Chaffee? I think that's it. Randy Chaffee. Or I'll just call you the Shark. I buy from Randy. Wonderful man. I have to give Randy all the credit. He actually inspired me to get my butt walking. He was the one who was sending me notes back in, I don't know, April or May. And he's like, listen, Brian, how many miles you getting in today? And I'm like, I'm not getting any in, buddy. And he just kept texting me like, how's your walking going? And before you know it, I was getting 25 miles in a week, totally making a difference. Long A, Chaffee. I think I got that right. I'll have to work on my grammar. Hooked on phonics. But definitely appreciate all that you've done for me, Randy. Super stoked. So any of you that want to be in on this book, brianmonahan.me@gmail.com. It's $100 a page. If for some reason you can't afford to be in this book, shoot me a note. I got a few scholarships available. I got some people who are willing to provide some other scholarships out there. So I don't want you not to be a part of this book if for some reason the financial part is an issue. But I am trying to put a little money in the bank, pay for some projects I have coming up, help fund some of the back end marketing for this. The other thing is we got a really good opportunity to make this a best-selling book on Amazon. With 365 of us involved, we have just a wonderful network of people who can promote this book. And so with all 365 of us sharing with our network about this amazing creation that we've made, we're going to go bestseller on Amazon in no time. And Linda Bassett, she is actually, she may have bought the most copies of this book of anybody I know. She was a big, not this book, I'm sorry, Customer Delight 365. My good friend Linda Bassett, absolutely. I will be sending you a copy of the new one for free because you are a longtime loyal customer of Customer Delight 365. Back when that book was just getting started, I think you bought like 10 copies or something like that. I can't remember, but you're one of my big Customer Delight fans, and also just been a great friend for so many years. So thanks for jumping on here, Linda. So with that in mind, one thing about this, it reads live with Delight 365. So this is just a very functional book for anybody that might be wanting to, just have a daily inspiration. That's the idea of the book, is that there's something in it every day that's going to give you a little bit of inspiration, a positive message that's going to give you an opportunity to feel good, come up with some new ideas. But I've been studying live broadcasting, both for my work at Prestige AV and Creative with our virtual event space, and just trying to become an expert in this, understand all the nuances of it. And also just personally for my coaching and my speaking, this is a part of the practice I want to have about sharing my content with the world. And so one of the things that I noticed as people were buying my book in this new network I've created, the Megamind, the Emerging Sales Winners, all these people that I've been studying how to effectively sell in this, what they call the new normal, which many of you know I call the new amazing. But what I learned is that people need prompts. It's hard to broadcast regularly, and so people are pulling out my book. Mark Gassert, I don't know where you are right now, but you got a spot in the book. We call him Mr. Delight. He is a huge fan. He actually uses my book, I don't know, almost daily or very frequently. He shares it on his show. But what people are finding is they're taking my book and they're flipping through it and they're saying, oh, it's June 27th and here's a great quote. And so what I want this to be is a companion book for live casters, live broadcasters, so that any day that you feel like you don't have a topic for your live broadcast, or you're like, I need a little inspiration, you can just either pick the day of the year, or you can do what I call Delight Roulette, which is where you just flip through the book, you open it up, and you pick a quote and you read from it. Randy, I think that's Catherine Gardette. I don't know who Terrific Thursday is. I think if you go to Facebook, I have to remember that. Facebook.com/StreamYard, or the other way around, StreamYard.com/Facebook. If you go there, you can give permissions, and I can see your name up here on StreamYard. So unless you're watching from YouTube, but I see a little F in the corner, so I guess you're talking on Facebook here. But I think that's Catherine Gardette. So I think you guys got a pretty good vision of what this book is. I'm so excited. We already have 30 plus people signed up for pages, and got many more coming in. Who else would it be? Why did StreamYard unfriend us? Absolutely. Catherine Gardette, the queen of delight, queen of positivity. She is a positive broker. Hey, Kenneth, welcome aboard. Thank you, sir. Awesome. Definitely looking forward to hearing your feedback. I think you're down in Louisville, if I remember correctly. I will have to get down there and check in with Annie's Pizza. Let me know if that's the right place. I believe that's where you're from, but Prestige, who I work for, we actually have a number of team members in there. We're partners with a number with the Kentucky International Convention Center, Kentucky Expo Center. So I love getting to Louisville. Of course, I love bourbon. Great reason to get down to Louisville. Look who's in the house, Mr. Wes Wyatt, another Ohioan. I can't remember what part of Ohio you're in. All right, yeah, Kenneth. Definitely going to get back down to Louisville and catch up with you. My team members down there have probably been to Annie's down there. We'll have to make that a specific stop for our crew on our next event. So definitely look forward to meeting you in the future, Kenneth. Wes is in on the book. Talked to him earlier today. You are amazing. I'm so excited to have you as part of the book. We share a fellow friend in Don the Idea Guy. Don is Don Snyder, Don Holiday here in Ohio region. Don actually wrote the foreword for Customer Delight 365. And when Wes got the book, he opened it up. And he's like, I know Don. And he sent me a note. So Don's also a Gitomerite. He's, I think he was a certified Gitomer speaker, and also just very talented man. So Don will be in the book. He doesn't know it. I got to give him a call. All right. Yeah. I mean, we're going to start. The Megamind is actually becoming a cult. I think the idea is when you actually move to a common location that officially classifies your group as a cult once you actually share some space. So I've heard some of the Megaminds may be moving to Louisville. So, we'll see what happens. But it appears that there's a strong draw here to the Midwest. So we're going to go ahead, Michelle, and attract those Megaminds here. We got Wes taking care of one of the best secrets, Midwestern Ohio, New Bremen. I'm going to have to check that out. Mr. Thorpe, the production is top notch. Thank you, sir. I appreciate it. I've done a little work on my backdrop recently, or my background. I got my little, I got my Megamind, I got my Marine Corps, got my little, what do you call those? Hexagons. Louisville is the epicenter, Brian. You know that. Absolutely. I mean, there's bourbon there. What can I say? It's bourbon barrel town. Wonderful. Midwest rocks. And who is that? I wish I knew who got kicked off of. If that Catherine. But so we're at about 21 minutes. I'm having a blast. I could go all night. By the way, this book is going to be international. Mr. Thorpe is coming in from Canada. You got a page in the book, Mr. Thorpe. So looking forward to that. I still need to get you a copy of Customer Delight 365. You need to messenger me that. I had to kind of, throttle my signed copies of Customer Delight 365 to the Canadians. It's a little pricey getting those books up there, the signed copies. It's actually a lot cheaper for me to buy them from Amazon myself and just have them shipped direct. But I know you want that signature in it. So get me that. I did get the rest of our Canadian crew out there. If you have not received my book, it's in, it'll be there someday. It's some kind of version of U.S. and Canadian mail. But got Coach Phil up in Canada. We got Kim Hubbs, Barry Butler. So this is going to be an international group of authors that are part of this book. So not only are you going to be part of something amazing, you're going to be a part of an international collaborative. I do have a couple people from Australia that don't know they're going to be in the book yet, but I'm going to be checking in with them. So send me a note if you're interested. It's an opportunity for you to be an author. It's an opportunity for you to be included in a book. And also some things I'm going to do in the book. I'm going to give you an opportunity to learn how to write your own 365 book. I'm going to share my behind the scenes secrets on how I did Customer Delight 365 in a very simple way. And it's a very easy method for writing a book. And it doesn't mean that it takes away the hard work, but it was a way for me to compartmentalize my work and really stay focused on the content that I needed to produce. I actually wrote the book over about a year period, 365 days, though a lot of times I might have wrote 10 entries on a day and then had a couple days off. But it took about a year to write the book in completion. And then probably took me about another year to edit it and compile it. But we're going to do this one in 30 days because I'm an expert now. I got all the resources. Got another. Catherine got kicked off. Yeah, so you probably need to just go back in there and you probably clean your cookies out on your browser or something like that. Who knows? Or you're on a different Facebook account. I don't know. We'll see what happens. But so shoot me a note at Brian Monahan brian.me@gmail.com. Say, hey, I'm interested in being in the book, Brian. I'll get you a link to get start thinking about what day of the year you want to reserve. You want to get that in soon. We already have some days reserved. One thing is, don't tell me if it's your birthday or not. I don't mind that it's your birthday, but I'm not going to be sharing whether their birthdays or not. I know that sounds kind of silly, but I just want to honor everybody's privacy in this. So, but if you want to celebrate a birthday, what the heck? If you want to annotate a special day, I got a couple days I know certain people want already, but go ahead and send me over the day you would prefer, the quote that you're looking to utilize, and then I'll tell you about what the word count is for your gift or your perspective that you're going to share. We'll catch up on links. I'll get you into the Facebook group, and we'll just get moving. So the other thing is, if you have friends that you would like to be a part of this, you should be able to see these posts here on Facebook or LinkedIn or YouTube. Just share this video with them. Shoot them, tell them my information. I do have a webpage, livewithdelight.com, going. I got a little work to do on that. You could probably stop by there if you want to right now, but I got a few things to do to tidy that up. So once I have that worked out, I'll start advertising that. Like I said, we're building this airplane while we're flying. We're just going to move through this really fast. So thanks for playing along today. I really, really enjoyed all the comments, the support. What a great community here. And I'll see you again tomorrow. We're going to be broadcasting live for the next 30 days until we get all 365 pages filled. And even if we get them filled this week, I'm going to broadcast all month. Also to just build up my broadcasting skills here in the live environment. So thanks everybody for stopping in, and I will see you sometime tomorrow. I haven't decided if it's going to be 5 o'clock every day. It may be different times. We're just having fun with it. So that's how this works, folks. Start now. Get it done. Make it happen. Be amazing. Live and live with Delight 365. Thank you, everybody. Have a great day.